Yo guys, I'm back at home. I'm back in Marbella. Happy New Year's to all of you, by the way. We're on the 1st of January. Woo! Alright, let's do a little recap of 2025 and more specifically of December 2025. It was a great month. We had Christmas, obviously. So I've been pretty much off for a full week, but anyway, I was making money still. So I'm going to show you the result of my agency. Let's select custom from the 1st of the 31, knowing that I launched the model on the 15th. So it's actually the last 15 days that I made this money. But anyway, $37,000. All right, cool. Let's see on the other inflow right here. Custom from the 1st to 31, bim bada boom, 40. All right, so I'm at 80 bands on December with my agency. I also made with my SaaS. Well, you guys don't care about the SaaS, I guess, because you don't want to launch any SaaS. You want to launch models. But anyway, in December, I made $55,000 with the SaaS. It's constantly growing. It's crazy. Like, that's nice. So the SaaS is going well. My agency is going well. It's just going to get crazier by now. The phone farm should be set up today. 1st of January. We're not here to waste time, guys. I'm telling you, we're not wasting time. I have a lot of work in front of me, just to also allow you guys to learn all of this. I'm going to improve my coaching. I'm going to improve my courses. I'm going to improve the ecosystem of my SaaS. And that's it for today, at least. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys had a wonderful year of 2025. 2026 is going to be lit. If you still don't make money on internet, guys, what the fuck are you doing? All right, I've made more than 2 million euros, so that's probably like $2,300,000, $400,000 maybe. I don't know, something like that. But I'm still not millionaire. Okay, that there is a huge difference of turnover and profit that you actually keep in your bank account. Huge difference. Then there is also valorization of your businesses and all that stuff. If you count that, then yeah, I'm maybe millionaire. But in cash, I'm not. And we're going to change that in 2026. Let's fucking go. I'm hyped. Yo, guys. I am sick as fuck. Like, you can see my eyes, bro. Wow. I need a tissue. It doesn't matter, okay? You're sick, you're not. Thing needs to be done anyway. I have a headache. My head is going to explode at any time. And I'm still working. Because my competitors don't care that I have a headache, okay? So stop sleeping. Anyway, I'm going to show you something again. We're on the 5th of January, 5 days into the year. And in 10 days, it's going to be a full month of the launch with my new model. Like the very first month, full. But what's funny is that I'm already at $30,000 net, okay? $38,000 gross. And there is still 10 days before I have a full month. So I'm probably going to end the very first month with this model at $40,000 to $50,000 net first month, all from scratch. So I think the strategy is working pretty well, and it really is easy with AI. You just need to be aware of what's working right now in the market and just do it, and it works. That's it. So I have too much traffic right now because on inflow around 2,000 subs per day, it starts to bug, okay? So my chatters can keep up because inflow bugs, some conversation don't open and shit. So I'm just going to split the traffic because it's growing, of course. If I can like stay between 1,000 to 2,000 subs per day per account, that's a good number for me, because I'm making more money when I have like 1,000 subs than if I have 2,000, which is crazy, just because my inflow bug when I have too much traffic. So I'm going to split the traffic on different accounts, and yeah, that's it. My model can have up to 3 accounts, so that's like between 3 to 6,000 subs per day, and that will probably be $150,000 per month, or $200,000 per month. And from there, I'll just get a new model. My phone farm as well is ordered. Bro, I'm having a hard time ordering this shit. I ordered all the things I need on Amazon. Amazon blocked my account 3 times because the payment was suspicious. In order to unlock it, I had to change my password. When I changed my password, my account was suspended because changing the password is suspicious. But I had to do it to access my account. Do you understand? Like, I know my password, but Amazon wasn't letting me in except if I would change my password. Anyway, I managed to do it. Okay, it took me 2 fucking days to order something. It's easier to build $100,000 per month business than ordering something on Amazon. I'm sick. Anyway, bought more phones as well. I have 30 phones on the way, and normally next week I should put all of that into place. So I'm late on everything. I'm late on the building of my phone farm. I'm late on another project. I'm not going to reveal you because there's no point. But I'm late on a lot of things. Those days I'm working very slowly. Like, I'm tired. Yeah, just working very slowly. So I need to rest, I think, a little bit, and just work on the high income task. So the phone farm is one. Then we have my other project I need to focus as well. But once I have the phone farm, I'll focus on that later. Chill. So yeah, it's going to be beautiful with that phone farm. I can't wait, to be honest. I really can't wait. I'm just going to scale like crazy. The sky's the limit. I'm already like very close to 100K a month. I'll probably get it in January, even more. I'll probably hit like 130, 140 maybe. Because I'm currently making between $2,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 per day with my agency. Currently. Only the agency, right? Because I'm making also $3,000 per day with the SaaS, and maybe like between $200 to $1,000 with courses. It's actually so much easier to scale a model than scale a course. I know it's crazy to hear, but you know all those guys saying, oh yeah, but he sells courses. Yeah, it's harder to sell courses than scaling models. Way harder. There's way much more work. Models is easy. Launch an Instagram account, bim bam boom, millions of views. I don't mind it too much. I don't even post. The VAs are posting. I just watch the numbers every day go up, and that's it. Fix the problems. It's easy. Courses is different. Anyway, so from the beginning of the year, from the 1 to the 5th, which is today, not bad at all. I'm at $18,000 in 5 days. There's 10 bands here, right? And there is 8 bands here. Oh, let me move that. Perfect. So yeah, 18 bands. I will probably make 1,500 more today. So that's like 20K. 20K in 5 days. If I count tomorrow and the day after for a full week, we'll see. We'll see anyway. I will update you. But that's probably going to be $4,000 to $8,000 more. We'll see. Let's try to catch a $25,000 week. That would be beautiful. Because if I just do 25 per week, that's 100K a month. So let's try to hit that. All right, I'm sick as fuck. There's no point for me to making this video right now. See you guys in the next frame. Bim bada boom. All right, guys. let's just be sure that I have my money in there. Oh yeah. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, I've got my money in there. Okay, cool. We're going to get some cash. Alright, let's go get some cash. Alright guys, I've got this whole pile of money and I'm going to buy some cool stuff. We're not going to Louis Vuitton, we're not going to Dior. We don't do none of this bullshit, alright? We're going to buy phones that will definitely give us more of those schmickles. Let's fucking go.
Mal, c'est pas blessé que je suis le plus dangereux. Un roi, j'ai jamais vu une fève coupée en deux. Te méprends pas, rapper comme ça, je le fais quand je veux. Peu importe l'ampleur des dégâts, maman ne baisse jamais les bras.
Alright guys, I'm now going back home. My girl is currently crashing out because I locked her inside and she has her McFlurry delivered to the door and she cannot open the door. That's funny as fuck. And I'm getting insulted for that fucking McFlurry, guys. You have no idea. That's funny. Anyway, so I'm going back home now. I've got my hand on the phones. I've got 8 phones. Just bought them to an Egyptian guy. Very cool dude, by the way. So I'm probably going to keep his contact so I can buy more phones to him in the near future and have them delivered in Marbella. So very cool dude. He was like young and stuff, doing his thing. The guy's coming from Madrid. Like, god damn it, bro. Why you do that? So yeah, anyway, I've got 8 more phones now. That's cool. I'm still sick a little bit, but that's alright. The model is doing great. I'm waiting on like to be really a full month to show you the results, but they are pretty great. There is still a shit ton of things to improve. Like, for those who are used to inflow, you know how it is, and you will understand what I'm talking about. I have pages, entire pages of subscribers not answering the welcome DM. Entire pages. That's absolutely crazy. So what we are going to do now, as I receive way too much traffic on the account, that's unheard of. Like, I have too much traffic, so I have to split it on multiple different OF accounts, because above 1,000 subs per day, inflows start to get laggy. Like, it's hard, there's bugs, it's not efficient. And right now I'm consistently more than 2,000 subs a day, so it's just a nightmare, and my LTV is just dropping massively. So my LTV is higher when I have less subscriber coming in per day. So the idea is just to split it between 3 different accounts. I would split it between 2 accounts for now, in a few days between 3 accounts. So I'm like 700 subs per day per account. You know what I mean? That's the idea. And my LTV should be very great, because no bug, of course. Traffic will be way more manageable. Oh, beautiful Porsche. Way more manageable for the chatting team. So that's beautiful. And yeah, from there it's going to be only scaling, you know. More phones, hiring people. I hired an editor. I will probably hire more. I hired VAs, so community managers. At some point I will need a marketing manager as well, but that's not on the list yet. So I don't want to talk too much, but I'm probably going to end the first month with this model at $45,000 net, not gross, net. Maybe 50, alright? Maybe 50 if I have some good days. We'll see. 50 would be beautiful for a first month, not gonna lie. Like, from scratch, new Instagram accounts, nothing, not a well-known girl, just a Latina, an Argentinian paid 1K a month. That's it. So that's beautiful. High profit margin. The only thing I'm paying is my chatting, pretty much. And that leaves me a ton of profit to reinvest into my process, into my team. I can hire more people, I can buy phones, and that's just going to be it. Really, it's easy to scale when you have the right method. And I've always tried to complicate things a lot because I thought that was the way. But if you really want to scale at high numbers, and I'm not even speaking about money here, high numbers of accounts, high numbers of staff, just a huge structure, you know, you have to simplify the process as much as you can. It has to be simple. So that's what I'm working on. And it is quite simple. More phones, more Instagram accounts, boom. Managed by community managers, boom. Editors making new creatives every single day, boom. It's just a system. And then the chatting team running 24/7, managing this part, boom. Easy peasy. Really easy. So yeah, we'll see in a few days. I think I still have until the 16th. We're on the 8th today. I think I still have like 8 days. God damn it. 8 days. All right. In 8 days, I can probably make 10 bands net for sure. So I'm going to scratch probably a little bit the 50k, not from far. Let's try to make 2k days consistently. We'll see. I don't think it's going to happen 2k days net for now at least, but pretty soon. Then once all this traffic is splitted, I'm not going to launch more account for this particular model because it just doesn't make sense. I just want really like to stay below 1,000 subs per day, and that's hard. For you guys it's hard to make 100 subs a day. For me it's hard not to cross past 1,000 subs a day. Don't you understand my problematics? Now anyway, I'm just bragging here. So yeah, I will just launch more models. I already have one I want to launch, and she's going to have an X factor inside a niche. So my model is already niched, that's why it works. But I'm going to add something more to also have a differentiation factor from my competitors in my niche. Well, you guys cannot see me anymore. But yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow I will probably also going to see a friend, some bowler bro, making banks on OnlyFans as well. You know how it is. I'm having friends from all over the world who making millions a year. Just like chill dudes, you know? They are not some crazy psycho, like just chill dudes, just doing their work. That's it. You can do it too, guys, you know? But yeah, I'm having some crazy momentum currently. So that's pretty cool. I'm very happy about it. It opens also new visions for me. I have a friend. He's a psycho. He's a real psycho, guys. He's probably going to hit 1 million a month in January 2026. That was his goal. And he was already doing 600k per month, okay? Some crazy numbers. The guy's 22. He's 22, all right? So with his model agency, his goal is to hit 1 million a month in January, maybe February. And I was talking to him today, and he told me, let's hit $20 million this year with our agency, baby. I said, yo, bro, I totally believe you can do it for sure, but give me some time, all right? I'm not at your level yet. I'm going to be, but yet, he's a bowler. Let me just pay that shit. All right, we're good. We back, bro. Oh.
J'entends dans la musique les cris, les rires qui éclatent et rebondissent autour de moi. Et perdu parmi ces gens qui me bousculent, étourdi, désemparé, je reste là. Quand soudain je me retourne, il se recule, et la foule vient me jeter entre ses bras. Emporté par la foule qui nous traîne, nous entraîne, écrasés l'un contre l'autre, nous ne formons qu'un seul corps. Et le flot sans effort nous pousse enchaîner l'un et l'autre, et nous laisse tous deux épanouis.
What's the percentage? The guy told me, yeah, I also added you some cables to charge the phones. Very kind. What's the percentage that he stole everything, actually? I think the percentage is very high, because you don't buy things that look like that, right? Totally destroyed. If they look destroyed like that, it means you stole them. Anyway, I've got the phones. 8 fucking phones here. So I'm going to put them in charge for about an hour. And reset them. Let's go. Perfect. Then it's going to be on this. And I actually should have bigger ones. Oh, I have not received it yet. Okay, got it. This cables there. Because those cables and those white shit cables are not the same. Those cables also sends data. And yeah, we good. Now I'm going to ask him again. What's the password? All good. Maybe it's annoying because I have the heater on the left. I'm going to set up all those phones. Kinda gives me the vibe that where I landed in Bangkok, you know, and I had all these phones and I was setting everything up. Alright. It gives me this vibe. Anyway. It's funny because all the people that were literally shitting on me when I started AI OFM back in 2023, those people like in OFM making money were telling me I was just wasting my time, that AI OFM was bullshit, that AI was totally useless in OFM, are all without exception, all of them, every single one of them, there is none of them that don't use AI today. None of them. Alright? So just makes me laugh because I was right and they were wrong. So yeah, that's funny. I see they are posting like stories. If you know how to do this and that, and character swap, if you know how to do nano banana pictures, blah blah blah. You guys see my content, so you know we create them on mysnapface.com. But those guys, they don't know. They're already late. They're making millions a year, but they're late. It is what it is. Erase this phone. Let's fucking go. Alright. Next day, I'm on the highway. I'm going to see a friend. So that's also a guy doing OnlyFans, AI, all this shit. He's doing actually very great. He's doing way better than me. So yeah, that's it. We're just going to hang out and chill a little bit. Originally, he's from Dubai, but he's in Marbella currently, so...
Je suis à 91 milieu sous la mer. J'ai 1000 E sous la semaine. J'ai même souci en fin de semaine. J'ai paire de couilles en cas de problème. Le monde, je le vois traverser.
Oh.
Le monde, je le monte en l'air.
Sexy G63.
Alright. Y'a pas de cinéma, j'ai pas de temps à donner ou à perdre. Baba m'a dit faut du douce, faut scier le canon pour la guerre.
Ouais.
Ouais, gros. Je crois que je suis par là, hein.
Ok, tu veux quoi? Tu veux garer le parking ou tu te rejoins direct?
Bah, comme tu veux, si t'as le parking, ça m'arrange.
Bah vas-y, je descends, j'arrive.
Vas-y.
TikTok, but on Instagram, I don't know, there are no any messages or warning signs or something, but there are totally no views, just zero.
Yeah. So
just zero view.
on TikTok, it's totally normal. Your content is getting taken down because of that. Like TikTok is very sensitive. You cannot post any nudity at all on TikTok. It has to be very vanilla, you know, very safe for work. Just to give you a little story. I made a TikTok once. I didn't have any shirt, but on the TikTok we could only see the top of my shoulders. But you could see on the video I don't have any shirt. My whole account got totally banned because of this TikTok. Yeah. That's how it is on TikTok. Like, it's really vanilla. You need to be chill with TikTok. But on Instagram, we are way more free, You can post things that are more sensual on Instagram.
Well, but I posted the same video, but there is totally 0 views, and I don't know what's going on. Why this account is not going. I don't know.
That's from a few factors. First of all, verify your account status. Make sure you are not shadow banned. So that's in the settings.
Make sure what? Sorry, what? Make sure what?
Make sure your account is not shadow banned. So go in your account status. Okay, it's in the settings. You scroll up to the bottom of the page, and then there is going to be account status. You click on it and you verify if what can or can't be recommended is either green or orange. It should be green. If it's orange, click on it, and there is going to be 2 different possibilities. Either what cannot be recommended to non-followers, that's the one that matters the most, and the other one is what cannot be recommended to people that are less than 18-year-old. So we don't care about this one, but the first one to non-followers is the one that tells you if you're shadow banned or not. Because if you cannot reach new audiences, people that are not following you, your account can't grow. That's the first thing. Second thing will be to just watch what's your content. All right, is your content really qualitative? Compare it to other successful accounts. Really compare it and have that self-analysis. Like, oh, is my content really good? Why is her content working? Why is mine not working at the moment? So there's surely answers to that. And then last thing, if your content is good and your account is not shadow banned, then you just need more consistency, posting every day, and every account can grow that way. But if it doesn't grow, most of the time it's because the content is not engaging enough, not good enough, not qualitative enough, or you're shadow banned, or maybe it needs a little bit of ads. We already talked about that, just to add some fuel onto the fire. But ads can be very expensive and can be just a waste of money if you don't have good content. Because ads is really just adding fuels onto a fire. But if there is no fire at all at the beginning, you're just wasting fuel. Does it make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, currently there is a few trends that works very well. That's why I always say, do your research, do some market analysis, watch what's going on Instagram right now, today. Follow all those performing girls, so you know on a daily basis what works. Currently, what works the best is like those pictures. You see a picture of an ID or the girl at school, and boom, transition. Now it's the girl right now, and she has big boobs, and she totally grew up and glow up as well. So there's many transition that works very well like that. We also saw some transition with like LeBron James, where the girl is taking a selfie on the court. There is LeBron James in the background playing basketball, and he's like shocked she's beautiful. I think we already talked about that last week.
Yes, last week, right.
And boom, transition. Boom, now we can see the girl is in the bed with him. And those work exceptionally well, and I've made millions and millions of views this week using that, and last week again. So yeah, that's just a work of market analysis. Trends change very fast, so just be aware of what works today. Copy it, post it. Usually it works very well, and do it again and again.
Okay, thank you, Dorian.
You're welcome. All right, guys, you already know the background, right? That's just my office. But there is some changement in my office right now. Boom. That's the new thing, guys. That's the new fucking thing. Phones here, computer here, more phones there. This is beautiful. More phones coming. I just need to plug all this shit. Computer will be here. And yeah, that's it. I spent the last 2 days reviewing all my content, because you probably just saw from my explanation that I did with my student. Organic is not a lottery. You don't get viral by chance. Okay, you can engineer growth and virality. So I'm focusing right now on 3 things. Content, that's the number one thing, the most important. Distribution of content, which is the phone farm. And the last thing I am working on is engineer virality. So that means I have a button, get viral. That's what I mean. Good content, distribution, button, get viral. Anytime I press this button, boom, millions of views. So that's what I'm working on. And yeah, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. What this fucking button is talking about. I will obviously not say it here on YouTube, my brother. Obviously. I was just thinking about it, and I was talking with one of my students, by the way, and we were talking about something, and boom, this idea just snapped in my head. And I was like, damn, that's a fucking great idea. I need to put that in place. So I already started. So yeah, I think in a few months, I'm just going to be heavy, guys. Heavy. My agency is already not too bad. The only regret I have is that I didn't focus more sooner on my model agency. That was my mistake in 2024. Mistake I'm not going to reproduce in 2026. In 2025, I meant, sorry. 2024, 2025. Anyway. I did some cool shit though in 2025. Build a SaaS. The SaaS is doing great. We'll probably hit $100,000 this month with it. It took us a full year to get to that $100,000 mark. Bootstrap, which is pretty dope, not gonna lie. So if people don't know what Bootstrap is, it just means you grow your SaaS from scratch without leveraging any funds. Okay, you didn't borrow money in any way. Just bootstrap by your own, like a grown-up, basically. The second SaaS that we just launched a few days ago, is doing okay. We didn't really start the marketing yet, but it's doing okay just for a beta test. It's at like $200 per day. Nothing crazy, right? But it's the beginning. And once we will do the official launch, I'm very confident it's gonna hit $2,000 a day very, very fast. So that's it, and we already know what will the third SaaS be. So we have a whole ecosystem basically. So that's what I'm working on. My agency, of course, this fucking phone farm is going to be absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to have all of this shit working. Let's fucking go. Let's make this bread. Kinda funny, because if you watch the very first video on my YouTube channel, it's a series of 4 videos where I launched the model from zero and the goal is to make 10K in 30 days. And I actually made 20K, alright? This new model I just launched, I will show you soon the results of the first 30 days. It's more than 20K again. But there's something funny because I just had the impression I just do the same thing over and over again. Like, we've been there before with that shit. We've been there. And I have a very important message. Very important, of course. And this, my friend, is for you. A grown-up, by the way. No, what I actually need is to put etiquettes on all my phones. So let's just do that. Remember? Just putting etiquettes on stickers. Is that how we say it? Yeah, stickers. On those fucking phones. Because now I have a lot, so I will need to put stickers on it so I know which one has to be plugged where. There is a short lesson I want to share to you guys, because that's something I noticed with my experience, alright? Because you all watching my YouTube channel because you want to make money, you want to learn. So, how to say that? Like there is a very specific type of people that win and lose. And it's always the same that wins, and it's always the same that lose. Because the problem is not the business model, the problem is not how you run your business, the problem really is you, just you. That's it. Are you starving? Do you have the anger necessary to win? That's it. That really just it. Or what's the weight of your balls? Alright? And I could have give up a very long time ago. Very long time ago, guys. When I first quitted my job and I used to make no money. I could have just give up there, right? Maybe trying for a few months and that's it. But I didn't, and I wasn't making money, bro. I had to give back everything I had, my apartment. Then I went back living with my mother. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. There's many times I could have just give up. And now what? I changed myself, all right? I was the type of person that never win. That was me before. Because I was constantly chasing a quick win. And if I didn't have that quick win, I would just stop, all right? I tried drop shipping for 2 weeks. Oh, I'm not a millionaire yet. Just give up. When actually, greatness takes time. On Instagram, a guy asked me a question, answered on a story. You can follow my Instagram here, by the way, Dorian AIOFM. And he said, how much time till I get results? And I answered, a lifetime. That's the only real answer. You have to dedicate your life to the game if you want it to work. That's it. Yeah, you can make millions in a few years, for sure. But this answer was more of a mindset thing, you know? It's just a lifetime, bro. I will dedicate my life to the game. There's no way I get a normal job in a few years. No, even if I don't make money, bro. There's just no way. That's not who I am anymore. I had 2 big YouTube channels. One big in French. I had 6,000-7,000, maybe a bit more followers on it. I spent tens of thousands of euros to grow it, not because of ads or anything, but just because thumbnails cost, editing cost, and over the time it just adds up. And I also grew a YouTube channel in English where I had 4,000 to 5,000 followers on it. Both got banned, all right? Again, I could have just stopped, but now you're watching me where? On YouTube. And I've grew a new channel to 5k followers at the time I'm speaking, again. And I made my biggest YouTube videos ever. I've never had those kind of views on this channel. Never give up. Never ever give up. And yeah, the lesson is, it's always the same type of people that wins and it's always the same type of people that lose. Whatever they seem to be trying, it never works. Never. Tried drop shipping, it doesn't work. They tried SMMA, it didn't work. They tried trading, didn't work. They tried fucking everything. Nothing seems to work for them. For other people, whatever they do, it works. The problem is within you. The problem is not the business, not the information you have. The problem is within you. You are just too lazy. You don't work enough. You don't want it bad enough. That's it. That's just it. You don't want it bad enough. Really ask yourself, okay, do I really want it enough? Am I really dedicating all my time, all day long, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, doing it, trying to make it out? Or am I just lazy? Like, okay, it's 9 p.m. now, Netflix. Be honest with yourself. There's no secret. Just work. And I'm saying that because now I'm the type of people that makes everything works. Like I have the magic touch, you know. And my coaching business is actually not making as much money as it used to. But that's because I've also slowed down to focus more on my agency, because it's way easier actually to make money with OnlyFans than to make money selling courses. I'm telling you, because I've made 6 figures a month selling coaching. So in total turnover, I made more than 7 figures selling coaching, especially in France, to be honest. Now my coaching business is maybe bringing me 10k per month. Yeah, that's nice. But OnlyFans just bringing me like 80k now, soon 100k, okay? So I have a successful model agency. I have a successful coaching business, made even more than 7 figures selling coaching. And my SaaS is about to hit 100k MRR, bootstrap. So how come I made a successful SaaS, a successful model agency, and a successful coaching business all at the same time, while some people just try one thing and can't seem to make it work? All right? I could have done anything. It would have worked. I can start trading now. Yeah, sure, it might take me some time to learn. I will lose money in the process, you know? But give me 5 years. In 5 years, I'm a fucking good trader.
just what it takes, dedication. And what it's 5 years in your life? I just told you, it takes a lifetime. 5 years of your life is nothing, bro. Change your life completely forever.
Side quest today, guys, something a little bit special for the next business. So y'all probably heard me in another video saying I was interested in another industry, something new, blah blah blah, that I wanted to launch. And today I'm at a huge convention for this purpose. I'm also meeting today, I already met him yesterday, but I'm also meeting today with one big OFM guy that you probably haven't heard of, but you have heard of his work. He's the founders of Ali Remote, so NEC, and he's killing it with his agencies. We ate together yesterday. Yeah, he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. Very interesting guy, very smart. So it's always very pleasant to connect with those kind of people. And today I'm at a convention, as I was telling you, and I'm going to leak what the next business is going to be. Yeah, guys, it's about time. Things are coming together, and this is the next business that I'm going to launch in 2026. I can't wait. There's so many opportunities here, many smart people, many very rich guys, millionaires, billionaires. So yeah, let's connect. I will show you a little bit of text from today. See you guys. So for those who play chess, this guy is playing here today at the convention, but I don't know when. I'm probably not going to be there. Maybe he's there. Oh no, there's absolutely nobody. We are at a casino convention. I am with this guy, Nick. So, what you do, bro, and where can we find you?
Well, you can find me on Telegram or on YouTube, Neck the Shark.
Yeah.
We're trying to jump into casinos to see how it is.
Exactly. And what are you doing besides casino?
Well, I run 6 businesses, one OF agency, an info, software, and many things. And right now we're just trying to see what the fuck is going on with these multi-billionaires running casinos.
Exactly, bro. So big guy in OFM, shout out to him. Join his channel, bro. He's publishing every day a shit ton of value. Go check it out. And meanwhile, we will just look around. That's it. Oh, nothing. Do we win something?
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. Like you just spend your whole salary on this shit, you win 30 cents, the animation goes like crazy.
Look.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah. After losing the whole salary, bro. We're going crazy. Let's stop it.
I think you have it this time.
God damn. Oh yeah, you can select bonuses. Ah, that's like the more you play, the more chance you have to win. I saw something crazy.
What?
When you have too much of power over a casino because you bring too much affiliates, they can lower your fees.
Of course.
It's crazy.
Because they are trying to work on smaller scales, you know?
Yeah.
So like they control.
They don't want to be dependent on one affiliate.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Because with one I want to do, I bet on mass.
Yes, but what you can do, you are doing multiple companies, you know?
Yeah, doing that for multiple casinos, yeah.
Alright guys, it's been exactly a month that I've launched my model. Brand new model, no social media setup, started from zero. And I'm going to reveal to you now the results. So just remember, when I did this series of 4 videos launching a model from scratch, the goal was to make 10K. And in this series, I made 20K. I did not bother to do a series here. I was just focused on the work. And I'm going to show you now the results. We are currently the 16th, okay? So I actually have still a full day before having the real result. But we can just add 1K to the result, and that's what I'm going to make today on the account based on the traffic I'm receiving right now. So for the first month with this model, I made $40,000 net. So 50K gross. 50K gross first month, 52 actually, because it's almost 51 here. And if I count today, which is still at 0, by the way, because we just it's not updated yet, and we are still very early in the morning. It's 1 a.m. So yeah, 52K, which is going to be 42 basically. All right, pretty cool, guys. Not gonna lie, it's dope, but it is only the beginning. I am telling you, it is only the beginning. The goals stay the same: $10,000 per day, constantly, all profit going to be done with this shit. That's pretty cool.
Tu me dois un billet, je viens jusqu'à ton palier. Ouais, canon fillet dans l'escalier. Ouais, mes impôts 10 ans de salaire de flic. Tu me joues les 6, t'as même pas un stick. Personne t'écoute, t'as même pas de fuite. Tu me fais l'influent, t'as même pas d'invite. Je peux tourner en ville sans ma sécu. Hein? J'ai vendu les stupes, j'suis pas fait d'études.
We are heading towards the end of the video and the end of the month. I don't have any big improvement in my agency this February compared to January. Like pretty much the same, the same result. But there is many improvement in my infrastructure, in my backend, and I'm going to show you that, right? So first of all, earlier in the video, you saw me with Nick at the ICE convention, the casino convention in Barcelona. So Nick is the CEO of aliremote.com. So huge shout out to Nick and all his team. First of all, these guys are killers. They are killers. They are really friendly. They helped me out building my phone farm. Much appreciated, guys. You're like that. So, do you like my hat? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. In America, this has like a political meaning. Like if you wear this hat, you're some sort of right pill, something like that, you know. I don't give a shit, okay? I took it because it looks nice and because for social media content, that's something that pops a little bit that will catch people's attention. All right? But just want to show you that. So aliremote.com, let's enter Ali. Awesome. And as you can see here, I have close to 30 phones. I have still a few phones that are getting shipped. So on Sunday, what I usually do, well, it's not what I usually do, but it's what I want to do now. Every Sunday, go to the spa, go for a walk, go drive, anything. No music at all, just me and my brain, okay? And just think. Most of the time when I come with my biggest ideas, my best ideas, it's when I'm alone and without distraction. And when I was traveling for Barcelona to go to ICE, this casino convention, I had a lot of time to think. And I think it's very, very good for me to map out my thinking, mapped out what I want to do in the future. So every week I'm going to take Sunday afternoon off and just think what's the next play for the week coming. How can I, be faster? How can I double my revenue? How can I double my backend? All this type of thing. Because right now, god damn it, the phone farm is there. So it doesn't look that impressive, to be honest. There's like 30 phones here. Doesn't look that impressive. And I have a shit ton of room. So I could potentially have 30 more right here. 30. 60 there in total. Maybe just keep this place for computers, or I can just pile them up like that. I could add some here as well. So yeah, I'm just thinking, how can I just go massive and be way faster? Because yeah, 30 phones is cool. I'm still doing a lot of manual work, which is, in my opinion, not a good thing. All right, I should focus on CEO task and not on VA task. But I'm still doing some VA task. I need to fix that. That's also why I want to take some time to think. Anyway, so right now I'm launching about 30 new accounts. On these same iPhones, I will launch more accounts. So in total, I will have around 100. Of course, the goal is not to spam Instagram. The goal is really to be qualitative on each account, grow them to 100K followers and more, which I've already done it multiple times with multiple different pages. So I'm just going to do it even more, knowing that's not really accurate, but that's something I can say confidently, is that one Instagram account bring me like $5,000 a month on average. Okay, I have some Instagram account bringing me like 7,000-8,000, some 2-3K. Really depend, but on average it's like 5K. Shut up. So if I've got 3 Instagram accounts per phone, that's like 15 grand per month per phone times 30. Let's see that. So 15 times 30, that's $450,000 every single month. That would be a very good start. And of course, the goal is to scale beyond that. Of course, way beyond that. So that's just math. Math at scale aren't mathing. That's for sure. Like when you scale, it's not 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, it's 1 + 1 = 1.5. So if you want to have 2, you actually need to do 1.5 plus 1.5 in order to have 2. That's how math is working at scale. My explanation wasn't really good, but I just want to say that 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2 at scale, and you just need more energy oftentimes that you expected at the beginning. So yeah, finishing the month at 80 bands, but the month's not finished. All right, the month's not finished. Here, can I do 4K more here? 2 days. It means tomorrow and the day after. That might be done. And here, yeah, I will be close to 90K, maybe 95. Chill. Let's hope next month I kill this goal of 100K. It's going to be probably even more than that. That's cool, man. Also, let me know, guys, do you like this type of content? Do you like this type of format where I just talk, I just show you my lifestyle, what I do, my thinking? Many people blast me with DMs every single day. I'm sorry, I don't answer to everybody because I get irritated very fast. And when I see a dumb question, I don't want to answer. So if you don't get any answer from me and you're still blasting my DMs, I saw your message. I just don't want to answer it because your question was dumb. That's most of the time. I mean on Telegram, all right? If you contact me on Instagram, I didn't see it, for sure. For sure. What a good time to be French. For sure. All right, so my plan now, when it's gonna work absolutely like crazy, is that I'm going to prepare a bigger infrastructure, because here it's in my room. Yeah, sure, I can still do some cool shit, but I know I'm not going to stay in this apartment for years. We already planned to move in a bigger house, in a big villa with a pool and things like that. So I just need a bigger infrastructure. I need like a garage or something like that where I can just stack up hundreds of phones. And then the idea would be to just prepare the backend, set it all up on aliremote.com, and then SOPs,
hiring staff, training them. That's it. Launching new models. Boom, 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 boom. And there is no limit, really. Like you can do 1 million a month, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million a month. You can do 1 million a day. There's no limit. All right. There is absolutely no limit. So my goal right now is to go to $10,000 a day consistently, profit. So it's going to be done. In a few months, I hope. My goal was by March. Oh, we are actually not in February. We are in January. God damn it. All right, January, my bad. So I have 2 months to get to that 10K day mark. 2 months. That's also why I need to take my Sundays off to just think. Just think how I can map this all out. Because when you are working every day, doing your tasks, blah, 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 you have no time to prepare, to think ahead. You're just in the work. And you cannot win a war without strategy, my friend. And I realize also I don't really need a huge team, and that's pretty cool. What I would really love to do is to have an infrastructure at one place, an office, get the chatting pool in-house. What I mean in-house, it's like probably with somebody that takes care of it like I'm doing now, right? Like just a chatting agency, but the guy being there at the office, that's what I mean. Then having all the phones at the office, having security, of course, having all the community managers coming there, having the marketing managers coming there, and just scale with a huge team, you know? Not necessarily huge, but the right team of the right people doing the right thing at the right time. Yeah. Georgia is good for that, but then that means you need to live in Georgia. Do I really want to live in Tbilisi? I don't know. Is there anybody in Tbilisi? If you went this far in the video and you are from Tbilisi, comment something. Let me know if Tbilisi is the right place to live or not. Because I saw some huge villa for my budget, like crazy. The kind of villa that would cost probably 40 million euros here in Marbella. So crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys like these kind of videos where I just talk shit and there's no like really goal to the video. There's nothing. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Dorian AI OFM. I drop a shit ton of value on this fucking channel, guy. So support me. And I don't know, I don't really want to make a call to action. Let's do a call to action. If you want to learn how to do AI OFM, I've created a free community. You just have to click down below. All right, down below. First link in the description, free Discord. Then you have my school community, which is paid. It's $97 a month. There is also a course inside teaching you like the very basic knowledge for AI OFM. And then I also do coaching. That's more expensive, a few $1,000s. And then I do one-on-one mentoring. That's even more expensive. All right, so more expensive than a few $1,000s. So if you are really interested in any of these, you can shoot me a DM. You can find a way to contact me. It's fine. You just go in the Discord below. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.